Oh yes, shit just got real. So, Castle, Season 3 sees the return of Castle from the Hamptons. And everybody's pissed off at him again because he didn't call, nor did he come by to say he was back in town. He just automatically there. And they think he's a suspect in the investigation that they're conducting because he was found at the crime scene, not once but twice. So yeah. Once they figured out he's clean, of course, they all forgive him and he's back on the team solving cases. This season is all a mixed bag. You have the usual 2 to 3 episodes that are separated but will later connect and make sense later on in the season for story purposes and intense purposes, and it comes through real nice. Okay, I like this show. I like the way the show is shot because all the aerial shots and the shots of the city and stuff like that is New York City, but when they're on the ground, they're actually in downtown Los Angeles. How do I know that? Because I live here. I know the backdrops. I know exactly where they're at. And plus the big orange, red metro buses give that away. Plus the white dash buses. So, so when they eventually supposedly come to California in the later episode, I'm like, oh, that should be interesting. I wonder what they're going to do. Show all the good parts and don't show anything about downtown Los Angeles? What do? They show all the good parts. And they'll go nowhere downtown because the show's shot downtown. So it wouldn't, because all the buildings downtown look like New York City buildings anyway, all the older versions. So it wouldn't really hamper the show if they did that. So that was a nice touch, even though they only show all the glitzy and glamour parts of Los Angeles and Beverly Hills and Santa Monica. But yeah, that's what you see on TV. If you live in California and Los Angeles, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, it looks good on that surface. Getting to the heart of shit? No, it's not. But, hey, it was cool. But, yeah. Later on, towards the middle of the season, it switches gears. It goes from that lighthearted, campy feel to a darker and more serious tone, and you can actually see the shift in direction because it's there and it's permanent. Okay, especially when it comes to her mom's murder. Oh boy, it takes full swing in this series, almost to the point where they think one of their own has done something bad, which he kind of has, but he kind of did it in a way to protect her, and unfortunately it kind of leads into the death of one of their own. Which is, if you've seen the season finale, that is the most impactful shit I have ever seen put to anything. Okay? That season finale was awesome. Fucking awesome. And that was just the template, the setup, which is I like to call this whole season right here. This season is a setup to what will later be now known as the 3 best seasons of Castle ever. And that sets it up nicely. Okay? Especially towards the ending, the actual ending, not the shootout. The actual ending to this season. Fucking impactful. And I remember watching that shit live on TV when it came on that night. So, yeah. Very, very awesome. And this season has some good shootouts. It really does have some good shootouts. Okay? And I like the darker tone elements of the show sometimes too, because sometimes it's needed to get to that route. And boy, does it ever pay off. And that's why Castle Season 3 is going to get an A-. Still, awesome. Let me know what you guys think about Season 3 down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And I'll catch you guys in Season 4.